What's up guys, Double Dog Gamer here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Lytmi Fantasy Plus, the all-in-one essential purchase for your gaming, movie, PC lighting experience. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Lytmi for sponsoring today's video. If at any time during this video you like what you see, you like what the Fantasy Plus from Lytmi has to offer, make sure you click the link down in the description below to check it out. You also get 10% off with the coupon code down in the description if you want to get it yourself. Now we are reviewing the Fantasy Plus, which includes the TV backlighting, light bars, the light strip, and the sync box. But if you don't want all of that, they do have the Fantasy Essential, which is just the TV backlight and the sync box to link it into your TV. Now this entire system pretty much takes your entire gaming and movie experience to the next level. It syncs the lights with your TV to make an immersive viewing experience, and it upgrades your gaming experience to see all those explosions and the gunfire just radiate through your walls with the lighting. Not only that, it syncs up to your music, so if you're playing music on your TV or your PC, it syncs it perfectly, gives more of an ambience to the sound that you're hearing, and is really just, I think, just a cool thing for people that are gaming and movie nerds to absolutely take that experience to the next level. Now, the Fantasy Plus was pretty well boxed. Everything was nice, tightly packed. There wasn't excess space on the boxes. They weren't enormously large for no apparent reason. Everything was easy to get to. The directions in the box were super easy to read and comprehend. And, you know, an idiot like me absolutely got through it with zero problems whatsoever. So it's made for anybody to use without any tools whatsoever. The installation of this was pretty straightforward. The light strips have adhesive on them. The directions are pretty clear cut on what you need to do. All you got to do is make sure you clean off the back of your TV because dust does affect the adhesion on there, and I did learn that on the first time because I thought, you know, I won't read the directions. Yeah, stupid me. But if you clean it, the adhesive sticks right on there. Everything's pretty much, they give adhesive for everything, including the sync box to stick onto the back of the TV. The light bars are pretty easy to install also, and everything is right square there. You don't even have to open up the directions. The box themselves literally has a quick start right there on how to install it that is crystal clear. No problems installing it whatsoever. Now, since these are lights, you will need a power strip of some sort because each strip itself has a power source, needs a power source to it. So you need to have a power strip somewhere on there, but with every today's, you know, entertainment systems, everybody has so many things plugged in. I'm sure everybody has a power source back there. So that's one of the big things that you probably absolutely need, and I'm sure most people have them. Once everything's all set up, you use the app to sync everything together, and it goes into a flawless system of taking whatever you're watching and turning it into an absolute next level experience. Now in the past, I have used products similar to this from like Walmart. You get the little LED strips and, you know, plug it into your HDMI. They're like $2 and things like that for just sporting events and things like that. And they never lasted more than 24 hours. But this product itself has just been, I've been using it nonstop. Like, in all honesty, my kids love it. My wife loves it. I've been using it, and I've just been binging Star Wars and anything that has bright lights, flashing scenes, crazy stuff, because it just looks absolutely amazing. And now, honestly, I want to kind of set this up for my PC setup, even though none of you will ever see it. I get to see it, and it just makes me want to take it to my gaming setup and see what it can do in there. I see what it does on the TV, and it absolutely just takes whatever movie I'm watching, it cranks it to 11. And makes it look so much cooler. And, you know, honestly, when the lights go out and it's dark outside, it's just so cool looking. Now, the light strips aren't solely just for TVs. You can use them on furniture. You can use them on, you know, molding inside your house. You can turn your entire room into this gigantic immersive cinema if you want to. If you want to go that far, under the couch, you can put them under tables. You can just turn the entire room into something just absolutely crazy. And using the color sync technology, it'll sync to whatever's on the TV in the correct spots. So say there's an explosion on the right side of the screen, the whole right side is going to light up red and orange while everything else is black because of the smoke. So you get that kind of immersiveness to where the TV is spilling out onto the walls all around you, and it just adds to the effect. I think this is a great setup for anyone who's like looking to take their entertainment system into just a new direction. I never really kind of looked at my TV and entertainment system and said, you know, maybe I need to upgrade it with some lights. But after doing this, like, I kind of want a bigger TV, maybe add a better area around the entertainment center to kind of add to the lights. And one of the cool things is the light bars, even though I have them on the floor, they can be put on stuff. That includes like mounting brackets to where you can mount them behind you know, different pieces of furniture or even behind your TV to add the extra effect. They don't have to go on the floor. That's just one of the stands. I can put them up on top of stuff. I can hook them in behind my TV. I can hook them in behind furniture. Doesn't matter. They can go wherever you want them to go. I can pretty much hook them onto the walls if I want to, next to the TV. And I think that's kind of the cool thing about it, is there's enough customization here to where you can kind of take this system and put it wherever you want in your home and kind of do whatever you want with it to your needs. There's enough flexibility to make it work for your needs without having to buy all these accessories and things like that. Everything that comes in the box just basically works for whatever you want to do with it. Now, one of the sad things is I didn't get to test this with my gaming console. As you guys know, I'm mainly a PC guy, and I have an Xbox that I've had just never really used. I think I got it for my daughter and to play, and she played one game and never touched it again. And of course, it doesn't work. So I really wanted to try it out with like games on there and things like that, because I never really do gaming out there on that TV. I always do it behind my PC. And with it all set up, now I'm really chomping at the bit to like actually get on the console and do some stuff with it. So now I think I'm actually going to go get another Xbox or PlayStation, whichever one's in stock, to be honest, because you know how hard it is to get stuff, and kind of set it up to see kind of what I can do with gaming out there with the Lytmi Fantasy Plus, because I think it would add like a cool extra ability to just make it more immersive than it already is. You know, now I want to get a sound bar. Now I want to like do all kinds of stuff out there to just really make it awesome. Now, this is something that I never really thought I needed, but having it now, I know it's something that I absolutely was missing with my experience. I've always wanted like a home movie theater. My grandparents had a home movie theater, which was amazing. And, you know, I've always wanted something like that. And just seeing like these lights in action and how it just amplifies everything else, I feel like I already have my own little home cinema right here. And it just makes that experience so much better, and just so much cooler. This is something, you know, if this is something that you think you want or you want to try, I highly recommend it. I've gotten the cheap Walmart LED strips before, like I said, and they sucked. This is something that is absolutely worth it. Pretty much 1000%. And right now, down in the description, we do have a 10% code and a link for you to get the Lytmi Fantasy Plus or the Essential if you want. And with Cyber Monday and Black Friday coming up, I'm sure there's going to be more stuff and codes I'm putting out in the future for you guys to check out. Highly suggest it. This thing's absolutely amazing. And literally, as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to go watch more movies on it with my kids, because they absolutely love it. They're absolutely sitting down and watching movies now, which they never did. And now they want to watch every movie under the sun. So I think I'm going to go show them some Saving Private Ryan or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A big shout out again to Lytmi for sponsoring today's video and giving me the product. If you guys want to see more of it, if you guys want to check out the Lytmi Fantasy Plus, check out the link down in the description below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.